What is the inspiration behind these 4 focus tracks that we chose to put on American Sun Reimagined? The inspiration was basically the year that we had, 2020, that the whole world had. It was supposed to be kind of like Fire from the Gods' year. You know, we've been around for quite some time. We had a record out called Narrative, then we re-released Narrative called Narrative Retold. So it's kind of in the pattern of what we have done before. And we chose, you know, those 4 tracks because they stood out from the record. Obviously Right Now did so well and it's our biggest song ever, so we had to, for one. And you know, the story of Right Now has such a deeper meaning than what's on the surface, the peace, the message of hope, the message of equality, the message of unity and inner strength against all odds. You know, it takes a deeper meaning for me because it makes me, it rejuvenates and it galvanizes me and says that whatever I'm going through, and especially by the time when I wrote the song originally, what I was going through, I had to snap out of it and get moving right now. Like something had to change in my life. And you go through these things in life where you hit these walls and you hit these situations and you have to change right now. So that's the deeper personal meaning of the song. But I just wanted the world to see a different side of what Fire from the Gods was. And I think the band collectively, we wanted people to see that there was a little bit more depth to our message and to the way we wanted to convey our message. You know, we talk about our process a lot, but it's collective, you know, and it's ideas from everywhere. And most of our records have been like patchworks. There's a lot that goes into it, you know, and with American Sun, it's already been out and these words have already been heard. And the original record of American Sun was to take what we had done with Narrative and the anger and frustration that it showed from one person's perspective on the world around them and the world that they have to exist in. We tried to take American Sun and give it more of a more triumphant, I would say. I don't know, it sounds like kind of cheesy or corny by saying that, but you know, it was about overcoming and being the underdog, but knowing that despite being the underdog, I can do this. And the actual track of American Sun is very much focused on getting away from something that tore you down and something that trapped you and finding your own voice and finding yourself and looking forward to that future. And you know, the record, again, it's my love letter to the way I grew up and, you know, my kind of way of telling you know, my brothers in my band, you know, again, just reiterating that we are a unit, we are in this together, and our fans get it too, man. You know, they get that vibe and they understand that. So Reimagined was just another way just to like, here's just a little bit more, man. You know, the record really didn't get the love that we wanted it to because of COVID, because we didn't get to tour, and that's really it. Not the love from the fans, but the love of being able to go out there and play these songs. But you know, our message is so personal to us. We take a personal approach to everything where we just really, you know, we are so close to the music, and I am very, very personally close to the words, and they mean so much. So I want to, you know, we did it ourselves, man. You know, it's like, it's 2020, you know? DIY these days. Everyone is pretty much doing things themselves, so we figured we'd give it a go, and they came out fantastic, and we're really happy. And I just want people to, again, just hear a different side of our music. We did it on Narrative with Excuse Me was the biggest song off that record, and we recorded a acoustic version and people loved it. So it was just something that we knew we were going to do again. And American Sun had done so well, even, you know, despite COVID and all what had happened in 2020, but we really wanted to just say it again. You know what I'm saying? Just drill the message in just a little bit more, but a little different. So we did it ourselves, and we embarked on the quest, and label and management and everyone was fully behind it. And, you know, we just hope you enjoy it and hope everyone else loves it.
Pull me up.